Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Eric with Adventures ASMR. Just met somebody from California. What's your name?
I'm slightly homeless.
Slightly homeless.
Yeah.
And your name was what?
River.
River.
Yeah. I travel around, like eating food from the trash cans, and I just get cheap tickets and sleep wherever.
Is that called like a Freegan?
Like a baker.
I've heard the term Freegan before, where it's like you like stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way. I'm just
Yeah.
like just what I've heard. And
I don't know what a Freegan is, but maybe I can become a Freegan.
All right.
I'm a Freegan now.
I've had I lived in Denver for a while, and I lived in an art studio I blow glass back in my country. So like
blow glass.
Like make pipes and bongs.
Oh yeah.
So I never actually said it on this channel before. It's Post Glassworks if anybody wants to look it up on YouTube or look it up on Instagram. But no, I got out of the military. I started blowing glass, make pipes and bongs. But no, I lived in a studio in downtown Denver, and there was a guy, and he was the one who told me the term. I went to go buy him food, and he got like insulted. And he's just like, "Well, I don't need you to buy me food." He's like, "There's tons of food that gets thrown out every day." And he
Pack bag.
What's that?
Pack bag.
Okay, I've never heard that term either. But
you haven't had pack bag?
No. Oh, where they reboil the chicken and
yeah.
Okay, I didn't like. I've never heard it pronounced. I've only seen it.
Maybe I said it wrong. I actually don't know.
I mean, I can't. Yeah. I can't bar like the way I read. I called it pag, but like
my whole chat is always just spamming eat pag.
All right, sweet. But yeah, no, the guy is like, he's like, I'm a Freegan, and I was like, well, what's that? And like, he explained, he's like, I'll go to like restaurants and just be like, hey, what do you have left over? Or like even grocery stores, like, hey, what do you guys?
They always throw grocery stores always in the back on like a certain day.
Yeah.
Or
so,
McDonald's is simple too.
Oh hell yeah, I respect that. Oh yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
No, can't complain with that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I recommend if you're in the like U.S. or Europe, just go to the back of the McDonald's. If there's no lock on the trash can, good.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, whatever works.
Yeah.
And shit. So you just got here how long ago?
I got here last night, but I didn't even go outside, so yeah.
Super fresh.
My first day, yeah.
And like you've done Philippines before or no?
No, never. I've done like Thailand and stuff.
All right. Shit, just a quick like, I'm sure you know this from like if you've been different places traveling around. I mean, I wouldn't take any alleyways at night. I'd stick to where there's a lot of people. I don't really think this is a bad or a dangerous area.
Safe, I think.
So I just did a video like a few weeks ago. I actually got robbed. It was a different town.
Oh, really?
But
how'd they rob you? What was it?
So I was not with this camera, but with my cell phone. I was taking a video. I was walking down, not like a road like this, but I was walking down like a main, not quite a highway, but a highway. Yeah. Two guys on a motorbike came by, and the guy on the bike swiped the phone right out of my hands.
Oh, like one of those, yeah.
And it was a nightmare because, like, you got everything on your phone.
Yeah.
And I mean, they cracked.
At least they didn't beat you up though.
No, nothing like that. And most of the time here, it's not going to be violent.
Really?
It's like people they don't want your life. They just want your money or your stuff.
Yeah.
If you get held up by knife or gunpoint, I mean, take it seriously, but I don't think they're gonna try to shoot you or stab you.
Yeah.
Like I think they just, they want your stuff, and then they're gonna race on their way.
It's kind of just like Mexico.
I could imagine. Yeah. They just want your stuff. They're not trying to hurt you. They're trying to quickly intimidate you, grab your stuff, and then they hightail it out of there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, shit, man. Stay safe. Enjoy. If you go into any of these lady bars. If you've been to Thailand, I don't know what it's like in Thailand, but if you sit in any of these lady bars, the mama sans will come up and instantly try to throw stuff on your tab. They'll try to get you to buy a drink for everybody.
They'll scam you?
They will not scam you, that's for sure. But they will, hey, you want to buy a drink for the next thing you know, it's like, it's like 10 people and
let's go. Let's go.
All right, you want to walk around?
Let's go.
All right, hey, let's do this together. Let's take a look.
Let's go in a lady bar and let's. You have a girlfriend there, right?
Well, she's like, I'm allowed to look, not touch. So I'm allowed to like party and stuff like that. But it's you're not allowed to bring cameras into the lady bar, so we can like go around.
We need to find one that we can.
Oof. All right, well let's try Occulto.
Okay.
All right, let's head over there.
So it's kinda...
No worries. I mean that's pretty incognito.
What are the laws here? Is there any? I'm kind of on the edgier side. Is there anything I should do to not get arrested?
I mean, the only thing that I videotaped the police a lot and the SWAT team. They all seem pretty excited to be on video.
Yeah.
They all give thumbs up, stuff like that.
What about like talking bad about the Philippines or anything like that? That's
you know, I mean, I want to say as long as it's like an honest comment and not about the politics itself, I don't think they mind. Like if you're being honest about like some of the poverty or some of like, but if you're criticizing like the government and politics because you're not a native, I think that's fine. I don't think it's like Thailand. I don't think it's like if you insult the royal family, you're in trouble type of thing.
I've never heard of anyone actually getting in trouble for that. But
I feel like I've seen it in the news, but I don't know it on like a first-hand basis.
What's your name, by the way?
Eric.
Eric?
Yes. Oh, hello, Po.
Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, see, so everybody's getting ready right now, stocking up on beers for a lot of these places start opening in the evening.
Am I F right now?
What's that now? You know, you're gonna pass a lot of the lady boys and you're gonna hear them shouting stuff like no video or getting upset.
Yeah.
There's no laws against it. I just think a lot of people, hello.
Hi.
A lot of people don't.
I think that was a chick.
No.
That's the dude?
I almost wanna, you wanna go back and ask?
I think I'm
F.
I think I'm F right here, like my internet's bad.
Bad service?
Yeah, right.
We almost got yanked on this street over here too, like,
By a bike?
Well, I have a camera bag for this camera, and my buddy who does this channel with me was holding it. Motorbike with two guys came by, tried yanking it, and he was able to yank it back in time. But like, if you're walking,
aren't they scared they're gonna like tip their motorcycle? Because like if they hold on you hard enough and you pull back, like they're fucked.
If you see these, a lot of these, they've been on motorcycles since they were infants.
Yeah.
Like you ever see somebody holding a baby on it? It's like they're so used to being on a motorbike. Awesome. Let's head this way.
Yo, everyday life. Thank you for the sub. Like that. Like that over here.
Hey, just in case they tuned in now, just say what your channel is again.
Yeah, I'm slightly homeless. What's up?
And what is that on though?
I'm on Kick.
On Kick. Slightly
homeless.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I didn't know they did like the messaging app or no? It's different.
Oh, this is a chat.
Okay.
This is live.
I didn't know they did a live stream on there.
Kick is the #1 live streaming platform on the internet.
Damn, I learn something new every day. I've heard of Twitch. I have not heard. I mean, Kick.
Yeah.
I feel like I use
Kick
that.
is like the new. It's like it's kind of taking all the people that got banned from Twitch and it's kind of cultivating that because Twitch kind of bans people for nothing.
All right. No, I wasn't familiar with that either. So they're not open until maybe at least, what time is it now? They might not be open, let's see, until 6 or so. So this is the Occulto. So they've let me in and videotape everything. But as far as bars on this street, nobody really lets you in. Like, you know what else? Okay, we'll ask them, and then we're gonna head over to Lux. Lux lets you in.
Okay.
Lux is like a half and half. It's like a half pool bar pub, but it's also a lady bar at the same time.
Guys, the internet better.
Whoop. Alright, Occulto's not open yet. Hello, Po. What time do you guys open? 8? Alright, 8. So it's still really early. So they don't open till 8.
Until 8. Fuck.
Let's check Lux real quick. It's right around the corner.
I lowered the bit rate. Hopefully that fixes it. I'm not sure. I noticed there's a ton of like, I've been to a lot of countries where there's stray cats and stray dogs, but there's like stray like little baby kittens here, like a lot.
Yeah. So what's interesting, even though there's a lot of strays, the people or the locals, like, not that it's their dog, but they'll go take care of the strays, like randomly. Right up here on the side, there's a hotel I first stayed in. There's like a spigot outside. Some random person saw a stray dog that was dirty, and they just picked up the dog and gave it a bath just because, and then like let it on its way.
That's pretty nice.
if you ever see somebody leaving food out next to like the curb, a lot of times they'll just put food out for the dogs and cats.
Are you crossing here?
Yeah.
Go a bit, Victor. Yeah, thank you for that stuff, by the way, over there. Alright, so these places are like, is it technically, you're allowed to talk about prostitution here?
You know, so it's, I want to say it's not like, not that I actually know the real answer to that.
Okay.
But it's
well,
not.
Let's just make a new word for it, alright?
Well, that one's, so this is Lux, that's not open yet.
So like at these places, you can technically Mario?
Let's try one last one at the head.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Right? So at these places, you can technically Mario.
I've never, okay, yeah. Well, so it's basically, so if you went, and I don't know like how it is in Thailand or anything, but here, there's no actual, and that's actually another video I wanted to do a whole topic on. There's no actual like strip clubs. So you're not gonna find a place. Yeah, so none of them are ever gonna be, let me turn around. So I wanted to do a video on this and explain, if you come to a place like the Philippines, there's a lot of misconceptions about the lady bars. None of them are actually strip clubs, so you're not gonna find anybody naked. Are they gonna be very close to naked? Absolutely. Maybe once in a while you might get flashed real quick, like up close and personal.
Yeah.
But nobody on stage is gonna do a full strip show. Now, there's also the topic, excuse me. I guess there's a topic of, and like it is what it is. Some people wonder, is there actual prostitution here? You know, I want to say it's a gray area because it's not really
it's illegal.
Prostitution, I'd say, is illegal.
It is illegal, but you know, if you want to maybe buy a girl a drink.
So you could definitely buy a girl a drink, but there is a thing called bar fine. Now, bar fine is a term some people might be unfamiliar with.
What is bar fine?
So bar fine is, say there's a girl in a bar and you want to actually hang out with her and maybe have the chance to, you know, get to know her on an intimate level.
Yeah.
You're going to talk to the mama-san.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the, you know, it's an older lady who's usually in charge of the girls. And she's going to set a price. But listen, if that girl, now hold on, let's get to this first. If you pay a bar fine, it doesn't, here, let's walk in the side of the street. Camden, how you doing?
Doesn't mean.
If you pay a bar fine, it's kind of like just paying for an escort. Basically, there's a lot of gentlemen that are older here that just come and want company.
Yeah.
So he might bar fine a girl just to take her out to dinner.
Yeah.
He might take her to the resort. He might take her to the pool. He might take her island hopping for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot.
It doesn't mean you're paying for sex. So you're paying for their time. So essentially, when you pay a bar fine, what you're doing is you're paying
for a rental girlfriend.
Yeah, well, it's like you're paying for the time, like you're taking her away from the bar, so she's not making the bar money.
Yeah.
So you're paying the money that she hypothetically would have made the bar had she worked the rest of the evening.
This sounds familiar, chat.
So you pay a bar fine. Bar fines are always, hey, Elmer, how you doing? Oh. Yeah, I just met him, new friend. Good guy. I'll see you in a little bit. See you. Hey, no worries. I'll see you soon. So say you pay a bar fine, it's not for prostitution, it's for paying for the lady's time if you want to take her out to dinner. Hey, if things escalate and you do have some sort of intimate interactions, I mean that's all well and fine, but that's adult stuff that's negotiated between you two once you leave the bar. That's not stuff that's negotiated.
I wouldn't call it negotiated.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to like, yeah. I mean, even when you meet a girl in the U.S., it is always a negotiation. Like, even though like you're trying to meet a girl and take her home.
You know, it's kind of the same thing. Girls in the U.S., they want money too.
In different ways, yeah. It's always something. You gotta like, hey, maybe you gotta take them on a nice date. Maybe they want to go somewhere. Yeah, it's always the same thing. But here, you're basically paying for their shift. They're like, hey, I'm not going to be at work making X amount of dollars. You kind of have to buy out my shift, and then we'll hang out together. If you take them for several days a week, you're pretty much going to be paying for the money she lost
Yeah.
when she was at work.
I mean, yeah.
Here's what we're gonna try.
Right here.
Yo, what's up?
We're gonna go shoot a game of pool. Go take a look up there. Is Chris here? Yeah? Awesome.
Hi, sir.
Still early? Hello.
Sir, enter off the camera.
Can we ask Chris upstairs? Or are the girls already working?
Billiard.
Just on the billiards.
Yes. Apa lang?
Thank you, Paul. Yeah, we're not videoing the girls, just the billiards and stuff. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, so like this was the only other place that, but they get a little uptight about it here. But they'll give you their number or take their WhatsApp and they'll contact you later.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What about my drink?
You have to beat me in a game. That's it. Okay. Another thing. You're gonna go into a bar like this and they're gonna ask for a drink.
Double.
What is your name?
My name is Ned.
Man?
You always tell them you're gonna play them in a game of pool. That way, if they beat you,
Okay.
they earn the drink.
Okay.
Hold on.
They're always pretty
We
good.
don't know we get a drink, yeah?
What?
We don't know we get a drink.
We do 2 and 2.
No. You gotta beat me.
Yeah, I will beat you. If I lose, it's okay. You still buy a drink.
No.
What's the...
What? Then if I lose, you buy me a drink?
I cannot afford.
Okay. Well, that's not fair. Why would I play you if I lose? If I win, you don't get anything.
But I can tell you're a good billiard player, so I know I'm losing.
Because my head's bald. I look like the cue
Don't
ball.
let him. He
No,
starts.
I can see you're a good billiard player.
No.
You look
That's
good.
the rules.
So you're starting.
All right.
2 and 2,
So
right?
that's why I don't make
Yeah.
a deal.
All right, like, share, and subscribe. Once again, Adventures ASMR, and I will see you soon.